things that you can do with your kids. First of all, the LeapPad, this is the way that it looks, the new design. It is the Ultra, which is a 7-inch screen. Now you do have a way to navigate for the games with it. The home button is available. You have a great volume control on the side for it, and this is where you place the cartridges for the games. You can put the headphones in it, and it does have a dual camera for the back and also for the front of it. Microphone is also included. Now I'm not gonna go into the actual setup of the item, being that it does take about 5 minutes or so. It does ask for the parents' credentials, and you also have to set up an account and a PIN for your parental controls. After everything is set, it's gonna ask you for the kid's name or whoever you want to put into the tablet, whose tablet it's gonna be, and from there you can begin with the setup. Now I already set up one for the child into it, so I'm just gonna click on it, and the actual pad will explain most of the stuff that kids are willing to do on it. And of course, a good way to start in it, once you see all the applications that are available on the actual unit, you can click on the welcome, and I'm going to let this play. It gives a little more details exactly what the LeapPad XDI can do for your kids.
Get to know your LeapPad Ultra. Start by swiping your finger across the screen to change pages. Check out how the screen changes when you turn your LeapPad Ultra. The home bar makes it easy to find settings, the camera, and more. If you're playing a cartridge game, the game will show up here. If your parent has activated Wi-Fi, you'll see it here. Your LeapPad Ultra comes with lots of included apps, like a camera to take pictures. With PhotoFun Ultra, you can use fun effects and filters. Create masterpieces in Art Studio Ultra with brushes and stamps. Then save and view them in the gallery. The PetPad Party game lets you customize your pet. First, choose your pet, then add colors and give it a special personality. You can even feature pet snacks in the dinner time game. If your parent is turned on peer-to-peer and you have a friend who also has a LeapPad Ultra, your pets can play games together, chat, and have a pet party. If your parent has activated the App Center, tap here to watch previews. Discover non-stop fun and endless adventure with your LeapPad Ultra.
Okay, so this is the introduction that you'll get with every LeapPad XDI, and it's always available under the apps. Now, there are 10 apps that come included. One thing I forgot to mention, when you do set up the application, you actually get a free downloadable app. You get to choose one out of the three, depends on your child, from pre-K to kindergarten or the first grade. And the one that I've downloaded is actually this game, the one that's educational for pre-K, I believe. And I'll give it a moment for that to load. Now, while that was loading, it is fully touchpad, so you can actually use the screen with your fingers. I do use the stylus just for the display purpose. It's a little bit easier for me to click. This is the Scary Cat game that I actually got for free, and it comes included when you actually set up the LeapPad. At the same time, they also give you a promotion of 20% off coupon for your first purchases. So this is just the educational game for the kids. It's like a maze that they can just... I'll just use the fingers for it, and there goes the cat. So it's a maze game that kids can use. It's really fun. It's got quite a lot of levels into it. Now, besides the actual app that I downloaded into the game, a lot of options that you do have, and it's very popular. It's gonna be the kids chat, which is the pet chat here, and with this they can actually chat with kids. Now, the only thing that's not available is that you cannot chat with somebody that's in another place, so they'll have to be in the same room in order to chat. So if the kids' friends have another LeapPad and they have this app installed, then they can chat between each other. So just an example of it, you can just click into the words or the phrases and you can chat with your friends. There's also another game with the pet that you have included, and this is the one that you can actually have activities with. It's a lot of fun. This is where you can actually interact with your pet. It'll be this one here. And the nice thing about this, from decorating the rooms to giving them toys to actually feed in it, so it's like your own virtual pet that the child can have. And you can actually even name it. There are different names available that you can choose for it. This is one that I've chose for it, and if you click on the play, you have different options from it, so give them different things to play with, from a basketball to feeding it, and also you can add friends to it also. So you can play games with that, from tic-tac-toe and other things. So the apps that come included with it, it's really nice. There's actually quite a few activities. They do have their own alarm clock. They have a clock that's included with it, a notepad calculator, and also a nice feature that I've seen is the music. You actually have installed, I believe it comes with 10 different songs, and the kids can play into their tablet. Now the volume control is really nice for it. I think it's pretty loud, and this is great for videos also and movies. So if you have a learning song,
you want to hear,
and let's just play one of them. It's actually a pretty nice sound. I believe it's very good for the kids to hear on it. So this is going to be the application for music. Another great thing, and this is something that a lot of kids will enjoy, is the internet access from Zooey, and they have their own Leap search. Now this is already filtered for kids. There's no parental control needed to access it. And what Zooey does is automatically filters the activities for kids. You can explore on the top if you want to watch videos, or if you have different categories, and also by different animals, and you can put them to favorites too. So just to show one of them that will be available into it. Now this is running directly from my Wi-Fi. It's already connected, and as you can see, it has different download speeds. I believe this one should be pretty quick. We'll give it a moment to load up. So there you have it. So this is the video app and the web browser. Now I have not found the option yet to actually make it full screen. I don't know if that is available or not, but I'm sure there is a way to make the actual videos a full screen. Now it does have a background music, and you can actually access this really quick by changing the background music to tuning it off. I find that if you have it on, the background music does not stop, so you'll constantly have this background song into it. You can always turn it off. Easy access for the parents is just by inputting your parental access code, and from there you can access the parental activities from purchasing apps and more. And at the same time you can lock the screen or unlock it the way you like, and you also have your favorites. Now the camera, which a lot of parents have asked me about how actually it is. I have taken a few pictures with it, and I believe it does have a very good resolution when it comes to it. So if I take a picture of it, this is kind of a picture from a close from the background of it. And of course you can save it, print them out, and you can access the application. And the last thing I think that it is that I found very interesting on the app, as soon as it loads up into it, is that it does have a drawing board, so kids can actually have their own art studio, and it gives you different pens and pencils that you can actually create your own art. You can save it, and then you can send it to your computer at home and print that out. So that's a nice activity for it, just to give an example.
Small markers.
There's different markers. Now it does give you a background sound into it. Whether you can turn this off or not, I do not know.
Undo.
And it can also undo everything that you draw. So I don't have a cartridge. A cartridge does not come included with it. So I can actually try the joysticks for the games. But everything else, it's very durable, and the one thing I like is that the videos do play off the Wi-Fi, and you can have a lot of fun and activities with this. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the LeapPad
Tap your name at the
XDI.
top of the screen to make changes
If you
to
like
your
more
profile.
information on
You can
it,
change your picture,
you can
background.
definitely visit us online at topkidstablet.com. They will have it available with different reviews and different prices and places where to get it. Now, at the same time, being that we don't actually have a little one to give this to in our family, so we are gonna post it online and we're gonna give it as a giveaway for Christmas. So please do check us out at topkidtablets.com. We will have the description on the links below.